What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean & Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Did y'all see that cut? Man, did you see that? Look at that. Nice, smooth cut. You might have noticed a while ago, earlier today, actually I got the same clothes on I had on in my Christmas tool reveal video. I don't know if you saw it, but in the video that plug showed up. Yeah, it did. Guy from the church came out yesterday and wired this up. So goes right up there, down there, over, up through the tin, and in here to this new 20 amp double pole 240 volt, whatever it is, breaker. Yep, sure enough, man. So we have got the Powermatic 66 rolling. You hear how quiet that is? See that? No vibration. Virtually no vibration. Now you might say, that didn't sound that quiet. I don't even have the cover on the motor. Here's the motor cover. See? That's off paint. That's not part of it. I still got to put that on. So this is an aftermarket 3 horsepower motor. This thing is a beast. I don't know if y'all can see in here, but it's got 3 belts, man. I mean, this thing is a beast. So I do need to tighten that up. I don't like that. All right, so one of the things that I've got to build is a table extension. So the way I got this set up, I want to be able to rip, or should I say cross cut. All right. I want to be able to go way out there on my cross cut. All right. But if I lay something up there now, I don't have support at the fence. So what we're going to do is build an extension for this top to go in there. Now, we're not doing that right now. I'm just giving you an update on the saw. I will do a separate video where we build a extension to this table. Along with this extension, we will also put a leg under here for support because we don't want it to sink down. And eventually, we will build an outfeed table to go down here. Now, I want you to notice something. See where that saw is? Obviously, I have it out here in the shop because I wanted to have enough to do over 48 inches of cross cut. But here's the other thing that I wanted to show you. I don't have my Fat Max in here with me, but I do have a regular Stanley. And I'm going to show you this. Eight and a half feet or 102 inches. Now, why is that important? What I measured from was the start of the blade to here. Why did I do that? Because I think I'm going to close this in and probably put 6 foot of door coming into here. Now, I probably will make this door to where it can open well, obviously I'll make door where it could open. I very seldom cut anything larger than 8 foot. If I were going to cut down an 8-foot sheet of plywood, I need to have enough room to lay it on here and to be able to feed it through the saw, right? And so I got to have at least 8 foot. And where I measured to, it was 8.5 foot. That's still pretty tight, but because I did not want to eat up too much of the shop, you know, that's what I decided to do. So now a lot of guys that are cutting, get in boards that are 16 foot long, and they got to have a lot more area. If I get in a situation, now my boards may come in 16 foot, but what I will do is put them here on the miter saw and cut them down to 8 foot, and then rip them here on the table saw. So that is kind of the plan, if you will. So just a kind of a quick update on this Powermatic 66. Didn't even know if it would work. I got it from Pastor Gabe. Told me, take it, make sure it works. I got it in an auction. I haven't even had it plugged up, and then we'll work out a price on it. So that's kind of what we did. And so it works, and well, now he's going to see this video and know that it works, so I'm end up having to pay him, I guess. But should have said, man, this thing's garbage. Caught on fire when I plugged it in. Total loss. But I'll get rid of it for you. Y'all know I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I am very excited about that. Got a long cord on it. Now, if I do decide in the future to move it, look at this cord we got here. I mean, I could move this thing. If I wanted to slide it this way, I could. If I wanted to get to where, say, I could do 10-foot stock on it. Let's say I was building a pantry for a laundry room, and they had 9-foot ceilings, and they wanted this pantry to go all the way to the top, or they wanted one of these hall trees to go in their mud room to sit on, change their boots and hang their jackets on and that kind of stuff, and they want it to be 9 foot tall and go to the ceiling, or 10 foot tall. Yeah, I could move it and do that. But once I get this outfeed table around it, I can still move it, but it's just a lot more complicated. And probably what I would do in a case like that, I would probably run down to my buddy's shop, cut the stuff, bring it back here, build it, and assemble it. And I'm also kind of limited in here just because of the height of this. Like, I don't even have, this has 7-foot legs on it, so I don't have a lot of height, except for in the center. So I'm probably not going to be building a lot of 9 or 10-foot cabinets in this space anyway. So, anyway, that's just kind of an update on the saw. And if you stay tuned to the channel, you'll get the opportunity to see me build this extension for this table, which is going to go all the way out to there, and also be able to see me build an outfeed table at some point. Now, when I do that, I'm going to have to figure out, I believe this miter saw station is probably going to go over here where all this landscaping stuff's at. So the landscaping stuff's probably going to come back out. Put the miter station over there, put the sander probably over there. If I want a router station, probably gonna put it over there, put everything on that side, cut here, table here, build, probably do most of the building in there. And now, I didn't tell you this in the last video, but the reason I got for Christmas this Built Hard 80,000 BTU kerosene/diesel forced air heater is for this space, right? When it's cool out and I want to work. I have had this propane tower heater, and it has worked good, but it just takes a lot longer to heat up in here with that. Obviously, I got a lot of work to do in the shop. I got a lot of cleaning up, a lot of reorganizing to do. And I got some other things in the works that I'm not going to divulge yet, but it does have to do with the lawn and landscape business, and where this stuff might end up at. So anyway, that's kind of what we got going on. Just giving y'all an update on the saw. It does work. I am extremely happy with it. That is a very dull blade that I just cut with, but I think if I put a new blade on there, it would eat through that little piece of soft pine fence picket that I had with extreme ease. And 3 horsepower. 3 horsepower will chew up some wood with a good blade. So anyway, hey, appreciate you taking time to watch the video. I keep forgetting to turn the right way. When I turn this way in here, it's dark. I turn this way, it's light. So I apologize for my amateur video skills. Hope you enjoyed just taking a look at the saw, and appreciate you watching the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.